Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 3. Completely forgot where I was there for a second. And everyone knows I've got a few videos ahead of you guys. When I'm recording this, I'm a few videos ahead of you. I kind of do 3 on a Saturday, and that sees me through the week. But I've got a backlog of about 3 or 4. I'm not sure. I got probably a week's worth in spare keeping. So I just put a video out yesterday that was just inundated with 4 comments about slime balls. It was all about the slime balls. It was my fun with the slime balls, and as usual, well. We had comments from, where are you? You're on the wall. Nexodon commented. Magma slimes, yeah, possible. I don't think I've ever seen one in an accessible space in my nether. My nether's ass. Who else commented? They're on the wall here somewhere. Tracy commented. She said, jump into the smeltery, you take damage, that creates blood in the smeltery, and then you can use that to create slime balls. I believe that is actually valid in this. I'm not sure. Not actually going to try. Why is there a fluid cow here? Has he escaped from my den of iniquity over here? No, we look like we're full over here. Okay, that's fine. He hasn't escaped. I can live with that. That means he's gonna die. What fluid are you? Refined fuel. Oh yeah, I think I kept you to one side, didn't I? Just in case. You're dead now, mate. What was I? Yeah, Tracy. I don't want to go jumping into there. I think I can rig up, when I've got this thing working reliably, I can rig up a side stream that drops mobs into it, and when they die, they leave blood in there. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. But the other option was, where are you? You're on the wall somewhere. JM Mort, who seems to have all the answers for all the things. I mean, this is some top tier stuff going on here. I'm going to usurp momentarily. I think I'm going to usurp momentarily my water bucket thing here. I'm just going to snaffle that water away and pop it in the water source. Otherwise, we've got water all over the place that we don't need, so we'll just pop that in there. Then we need some mushrooms and some milk. And apparently this will make us a block of slime and also spawn a baby slime. This is a thing I did not know was a thing. Which is, you know, unfortunate. Because it's important to know all the things when you're trying to do something like this. We'll take a brown mushroom, and we'll take a brown mushroom. We'll get more mushrooms here. They'll just keep coming back, and coming back, and coming back. We'll take all the mushrooms, in fact. Give it a fighting chance of spawning more. There we go. I knew we had a source of mushrooms around. Hey, cow, how you doing? This is my cave cow. He lives down in the cave. You know, it's a cow thing. It's a cow thing. So we need a bucket of milk. We have milk over by the cow farm. I believe. I believe in a thing called milk. There he is. A lot of milk. Because we can just milk this guy forever. We can just pump him dry as a bone. That's a thing we could do. So I think, as I understand it, we put the bucket of milk in the barrel like that, and then we click on it with that, and it makes slime and spawn baby slimes. Look at this. Look at this. And I think it made crap grow over here as well. Did it make crap grow? Hi guys. You feisty looking little buggers, aren't you? I'm not gonna waste crossbow bolts on you guys. Sorry. So we got nothing out of that. Excellent. But we did get a block of slime, and that's harvestable. What can we do with that? We can turn that into 9 slime balls. There you go. You see. I'm sure this is a ex nihilo creatio thing. Nihilo creatio thing. It feels very much like an ex nihilo creatio thing. The way that operates. But we now have a source of slime balls. Let's do that one more time. Just, you know, for shiz and gigs. Why not? Why not? Why not? He says. Let's do it one more time. Grab the bucket of milk. And then head back over. Obviously, we could move things to be a little nearer if we were going to continue with this ad nauseam. Baby slimes. Baby slime. Do 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 do. You will die. Do 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 do. There we go. Got more slimes out of that. Hello. Can't hit you for love and money, can I? You little bugger. And another block of green slime block. I'm assuming, and I may be making an ass out of you and me by doing this because, you know, I didn't know this was a thing, so... If I pop that in there, I can't walk on it very well. I was expecting it to be a little more bouncy than that. I was expecting a robust bounciness. It doesn't offer any more bounciness. Oh, it does. It does. It doesn't stop bouncing. Watch. Watch, watch. I take my finger off and bounce, 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 bounce. So it does do a little bit of bouncy, bouncy there. I was expecting a little bit of bouncy, bouncy. You can go in there, and you can go back to slime balls, and that can all go in the ME system. Nice, nicely done. The one thing there are things we need to do here. There are things that need to do. This is not working well. This system over here we've got, whilst, you know, being really, really good, it's just not working well. Admittedly, at this point, we could just turn the damn thing off. This one keeps backlogging quite badly. The whole pipe system underground cannot cope with what's coming out of everything here. It's just too much, too overwhelming for those pipes, for those ducts. We could go up a tier in duct, or we could switch over to conduits, and I think that's probably the best bet, switch over to conduits. On the subject of conduits, we also need to use our grains of infinity to make us a basic alloy smelter, isn't it? It's the alloy... I'm clicking in the wrong place. As always, but then you were expecting it, weren't you? You were expecting it. Not the alloy furnace. We want this... No, we don't. We want this jobby. Simple alloy smelter. Which requires this, grains of infinity, gold bars, and iron... It needs exactly... How do we make these jobbies? There has to be a better recipe than that. I'm not happy with that recipe. Stone gear. No, I'm not happy with those recipes you're offering me. That's all you're going to offer me. Alright, okay. I'm displeased with the offerings there. I can make iron gears with just iron. There we go. That's what I was after. Good lord above, game. Did you hurt yourself doing that for me? And then we need 2 furnace. 2 furnace. 1, 2. Jobs are good. We've got plenty of cobblestone. I'm not worried about cobblestone. Badoosh. Simple alloy smelter has been attained. It will go in our machine room, albeit temporarily. Probably, I'm thinking, somewhere around here, on top of the factorization machine shiz. Which means we do need another power lead for that. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's just get rid of that. Did I see in there then that machine we just put this on top of wasn't connected? That can't be right, can it? That can't be right. That can't possibly be right. So what do we want? We want duct, don't we? Duct. We want hardened flux duct. We've got 5 of them left. We've kind of been using them quite hard. Did I show you the cow thing? I may not have shown you the cow thing. Yeah, this machine's not hooked up to power. It's in the machine room anyway. We don't really care. It's in the machine room. It can do a job of being in the machine room. So that should now be powered. It is. So we should be able to make the quite clear glass. The glass that is quite clear. Quite clearly, quite clear glass. How do we make quite clear glass? Or is it quartz? Sweet. I don't know. Conduit. We want fluid conduit. Fluid conduit is made with quite clear glass. Quite clear glass is made in an alloy smelter with glass. Okay, well, we've learned something there. GLASS. We have got 51 glass. We're going to turn that all into quite clear glass. And we are probably, if we've got any sand, which I doubt. Yes, we have got 4,000. We'll cook that off and get more glass. Because we always need glass. It's a thing. It's a perennial rule. It's a perennial rule of life. We always need goddamn glass. You can have that, and you can make quite clear glass for me. So we have this machine. This machine is doing its job. The more advanced version of that, because that has a limited lifetime, this has a limited usage before it goes ka-chang bonk wank and breaks. That's a technical term, by the way. The whole noise there. alloy smelter. There is a more advanced, and there is even a higher enhanced alloy. But this thing doesn't have the life expectancy. It doesn't go ka-chank boink bank. Dark steel is required for it though, and alloy smelting for dark steel requires crushed coal and obsidian. We can do that. These are things that we can do. We need to crush some coal though to do it. We can pulverize it. I'm not saying, why am I putting pulverizer in there? That's wrong. That's just so wrong. Right, we'll take some coal, because we have coal. In abundance, I might add, we have coal. This is the pulverizer. We can shove that in there. That will do its job. Then we can replace this machine with the next tier up machine, and then hopefully everything will be hunky, as it were, dory. How's that doing for power? It's doing alright. It's not doing terrible. It's not shonky. It's not shonky-like. That's just made some reinforced stuff for me, just in case we need to do more of that route. We will need to do more of that route. Let's be honest. That route has not been plumbed as deeply as it could have been. Yeah, let me show you the cows. There is change amongst the cows. I can also do something here. Can I? Maybe not. Just throw that on the floor then. It wasn't obviously apparent. There's some sort of trash can I can click on in my inventory. This is a basic cow milking system. We've got some cows here. These are all fluidic cows, especially my friend Crude Oil over here. He's very crude. Very crude. These are all fluidic cows of one type or another. I've gone for ones that might be useful. Platinum. I did not want to get in here. Oof, I can get out. Excellent. Nice. We've got liquid glowstone. We've got essence of knowledge. Constant 10. I don't know why I went for Constant 10. I think I just fancied the name. Signalum, Enderium, Ender, Crude Oil, and Platinum, yeah. And they are all being built by the same rancher. He ranches, he shoves it into the pipe, and it goes to one of the relevant barrels. So we've got like 18 buckets of knowledge there. 18. It's generally 18 apart from crude oil, because I needed some more plastic, so I had to run my bizarre machine for a bit to achieve success, win, victory. Success, win, victory was attained in here again. We have, what have we got in there? Just over a bucket's worth of plastic, and I think down in the plastic room we got tons of plastic. We've got literally tons of it. Well, I need a bucket here though to just deal with that, because you know we've got to keep on top of these things. Got to keep on him too. Admittedly, we could pipe him straight into this system, the cow we've got being milked. We could just pipe that straight into that system. Let's see how our quite clear glass is doing, and let's see how our crushed coal is doing. It's doing very well, actually. It's doing very well. This apparently takes quite a while. That's fine. I'm in no rush. There's no rush for me to achieve anything. I feel once we sort of got the combiner working and all that sort of shiz, we made a breakthrough. We made a fundamental breakthrough. We now have the cows being milked. The world just feels a brighter place today. In all fairness, the world feels a brighter place. I am still not seeing that there drop of evil. Still not attaining drop of evil. We haven't had a lot of withers in there. We have had a few, but not a lot. But we do get withers in there. Because I know Nexodon was concerned that we wouldn't be getting withers in there, but we are getting wither skeletons in there. So, you know, it is working for us. It is working for us quite well. Right, so I think we're going to foreshorten that one doing its job, and we're going to start that doing the dark steel or whatever chuff it is. That requires a stack. Have we got any iron at all? Have we got any iron? Oh, only about 60,000. You know, it just doesn't feel enough. Doesn't feel enough. Right, we're gonna forestall this one, and we are gonna say you can have that, you can have that, and you can have that, and I expect you to do something with it. Hello? Doesn't look like it wants to do. It may actually be chewing on some glass at the moment. It is. Okay, that's fine. I take the glass out. Will you do anything? You don't like the pulverized coal, do you? Oh yeah, it's doing it. It is doing it. It did it. It started. The process has started. It has begun. It has commenced. and we can stand here and make some quite conduits, fluid conduits. That's what we're making. Conduit, fluid conduit. Bachanko. We got 56 fluid conduits. Good. I feel we've ticked a box there. I feel now that we can attain fluid conduits. We need item conduits. I think we need more conduit binder, in all honesty, because there's no conduit binder in here now. Conduit binder is made from conduit binder composite. We do not have any gravel. Gravel is not accessible to us. Maybe there is a way forward in the sieving system to supply us with gravel. Let's have a look in this fella. What have you got as a... You got 62 gravel in there. That's, you know, that's commendable. What have you got in there? You got none gravel. What have you got in there? You got 64 gravel. Okay, well, I'll just rob all your gravel off. And then you can settle down and get on with your job. Because we need item ducts for days. If we're going to replace all the piping in there, we need item ducts for days. Gravel. Conduit binder. Pachowki. That got me 64. That got me... Okay. Fair dinkum. That got me quite a bit of conduit binder. And you know what that means? We're going to be cooking for days. Days. So I'm quite pleased. I'm quite pleased with the success we've had there. It's very small steps. Baby steps, if you will. But they're definitely all leading in the right direction. We've got more leather on us as well. Jeez. We've killed a lot of cows. I mean... LEA. Leather. We've got 89 leather. Is it beef? We've got 106 beef. We've killed so many cows on that cow spawner up there, just trying to find... I was hoping to find... What was I hoping? LPG. I was hoping to find an LPG cow. So I've been doing a lot of cow massacring to try and find the LPG cow, but I just haven't found it. It must exist. I can't feel he wouldn't exist. It's a valid fluid in the game, but I've just not had any luck getting him to spawn in. I might have another go, but it is a tedious job. Spawn, kill, spawn, kill, spawn. He's wandered off. Kill. Another one spawned. Kill. Now we're infested with cows. Kill. That's the general ethos of it. That is the general ethos of what happens there. But I think from Furryearsworld for now, I think we're done for the moment. We are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.